want to talk about the crisis in masculinity. Thank you, madam, I heard that. I often hear a woman say, yes. About the crisis. The crisis in masculinity. I don't normally talk about this, but I've looked at you tonight, guys, and I think, yeah, I need to talk about it tonight. I really do. Matey boy on the lights is lighting you up really well. I think I should really talk about it. The crisis in masculinity. For many years, for decades now, our sisters have resisted the pressure to be a domestic goddess and to be pushed into the kitchen. They have fought against this, and we should support them in that every way. Thank you, mate. Well, I'm here tonight to tell you, guys, that the time has come to fight against the pressure to be a do-it-yourself demon. Put down the power tools. Come out of the shed and let us admit to ourselves that we will never be as good at that shit as our dads were. And not pass the guilt on to our children. We have a saying in my country: to a man with a hammer in his hand, everything looks like a nail. And there are some among us, even here tonight, for whom that nail will never go in straight, no matter how many times we hit the bastard with a hammer. So, if you are like me, masculine in other ways, then this song is for you. And I want you to remember this rap the next time your sweetheart comes and says to you, you know, the tiles on the back of the house need fixing, on the roof, the roof needs fixing. I want you to remember this and say to your sweetheart, like I say to mine, I want you to say, why don't you get your brother to do that? He's got a ladder. And he has, and he is very good at that shit. He's straight up and he does it. But, who does he come to when he wants his guitar to be tuned? See what I'm saying? There are other ways to be masculine, brothers, okay? So, this is for you. If you're like me, masculine in other ways, this is for you. It's your Handyman blues. Gonna be the handyman around the house my father was. So don't be asking me to hang a curtain rail for you, because that screwdriver business just gets me confused. It takes me half an hour to change a fuse. And when I flick the switch, the lights are blue. I'm not your handyman. You better believe it, baby. Don't be expecting me to put up shelves or build a garden shed. But I can write a song that tells the world how much I love you instead. Now I'm not any good at pottery, so let's lose a T and just shift back the E, and I'll find a way to make my poetry build a roof over our heads. Here we go. Like I'm just sat here reading the paper, but these ideas I'll turn to gold dust later. 'Cause I'm a writer, not a decorator. I'm not your handyman.
Yeah, how about that?